What's going on, girl?
Well, today I started my ultrasound.
And I'm gonna be doing my IVF soon. They even gave me the injections that I have to start with. I don't know, Andy. This process is a lot.
It's really reminding me how alone I am in it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, anyway, I chose it, right?
All right, Sistas fans, just thanks to BET and Sistas in general for dropping the sneak peek almost, 90 minutes, close to 2 hours earlier than they usually do. This gives me enough time to put this video together, get it up on the channel, and have time for a quick power nap before 9 o'clock tonight. But the clip itself is pretty low-key. I think if nothing else, it just demonstrates the sisterhood here. Just a moment where Sabrina calls Andy in the morning, pretty much, going over the itinerary for the day. The fact that, she has the one-on-one interview for the branch manager position, just checking in with Andy about the process she's going through right now, for the, the freezing of her eggs and embryos and whatnot. And she's, I wouldn't say second guessing it, but the procedure is a bit more taxing on her than she expected. And I am glad that she did take a moment when she said, this entire thing is reminding me of how alone I am in this, but hey, I was the one that chose it, right? And I do, hey, I'm not a woman, but I do know, from just general conversation, if you will, that when it comes to that biological clock, Mother Nature puts a expiration on the safety, deadline of when you can have a child. And I mean, for as much as we want to talk about Sabrina, well, if she wants kids and Rich doesn't, why doesn't she just leave Rich and, find someone who wants kids? But I do feel like Sabrina is just expediting this process just a bit. Like, I know this whole thing about the show's timeline. These episodes sometimes cover more than one day, and then, in between episodes, there might be a couple of days that pass, to give or take, depending on circumstances. But yeah, it's not like, okay, let's say hypothetically, several episodes ago, Rich and Sabrina decide to break things off, okay? Because you know what? They want different things. Even if Sabrina found someone new and this man wanted kids, how soon would she want this guy to get her pregnant? It's like her and Rich knew each other for 3 months before the conversation of kids even came up. Now, if you meet someone new, like, what's going on, Sabrina? I feel like, she's making a emotional, kind of irrational decision here, because once you go through this process, it's like, it's no turning back, like, this is going to be your child, and you're the one who opted to not have a father figure. I mean, because you decided to stay with a guy who doesn't want kids, then you want to go through this process, and now it's like, maybe you might actually find it harder to find someone to be a father and a husband, because guess what? Try finding a man. I'm not saying they aren't out there, but who's to say it will be easy to find a man when you have a baby? It's just one of those things where I honestly don't believe Sabrina thought this all the way through. She just kind of made a knee-jerk decision, and now she's discovering how difficult it is. Now, from there, she does touch base about seeing all the Jordan stuff on the news, but Andy's like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. It's all untrue, and they're doing cleanup duty now. And then from there, she mentions Jeffrey Dahmer, the dude from the Netflix movie that was a hit. Pretty dark guy. And, Andy says, well, I hope Gary's not that crazy. I mean, maybe he's not to the level of Dahmer, but the dude is unhinged, so you better watch out. And then from there, she's nervous about her client, aka Miss Marie. But based on the promo, that meeting is not going to go well. But if nothing else, this was just a great scene to demonstrate the sisterhood between these ladies, that they're really friends. And every time they call each other, it isn't necessarily about drama. It's just like, hey, girl, I got this meeting, or I got this appointment. Just wanted to, ask for some, good vibes and whatnot. Then the clip ends with Jordan showing up, and then the press is outside the apartment. And that's pretty much it. So, yeah, this is a pretty good clip, but I mean, is Gary Dahmer crazy? Is Sabrina rushing the baby thing? Let me know your thoughts. KJ was looking fine as hell in the clip. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.